What's up, Tight Nation? Oh my God, Derek just took a fall. It's a bad sign. Bad sign.
McNair gives it to George, running right up the middle. Touchdown! Titans! There are no flags on the field! It's a miracle!
Safety, now you're one-on-one with the...
Shows why he's the man! In trouble. Sack!
What's up, Tight Nation? How's everyone doing? Yeah, Derrick Henry has taken a fall. I have not moved him at all. His ass is going to stay right there. But we got something to talk about. Okay? It's been a topic that's been going on for a couple days ever since we picked up wide receiver from the Bengals, Boyd. Okay? Is Treylon Burks in danger? Is he gone? Are they going to have him in training camp, and then once the preseason starts, just ship him out, try to trade him? Been hurting a lot. They say they were going to cut him. People are saying they were going to trade him. What's your honest opinion about the Burks situation? I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion on the situation. But before I get into that, let's talk a little bit about Brian Callahan. They asked him today, they said, Brian Callahan, what do you think about Treylon Burks, his progress, everything as a player? What do you think? And obviously, he's going to give the most positive, right? He's not going to bash the guy saying he's trash, he's terrible, this and that. He did say that he liked what Treylon was doing. He liked the work he's been putting in the offseason, which is, again, positives for Treylon right now. He said he was going to be more involved in the offense. He said he can do multiple things. So not only wide receiver, maybe they'll use him in the punt return. Maybe they'll use him in the kickoff return. Who knows? As of right now, it's a positive sign for Mr. Burks right now to be more involved in the game. My honest opinion about Treylon is, unfortunately, with the draft pick, the A.J. Brown situation, A.J. Brown getting traded and then us picking up Treylon Burks, it was kind of like a big shadow that was going to be cast on Treylon for his time here in Tennessee. And it's not fair. It's not fair at all to kind of put that pressure on a rookie wide receiver. But, I mean, especially kind of stepping into into the limelight where you had an A.J. Brown that was doing things that we have not seen for a wide receiver in the Tennessee Titans group in a very long time. So the fact that happened, there was a lot of negative towards him, a lot of expectations, and I don't think it was fair. To be honest with you, I don't think Treylon was a first-round pick. I think he might have been easily a third-round pick or even a fourth-round pick, to be honest with you. And I think that's where people get the expectations for him for being a first-round pick, it shines its ugly head on, where people expect you're a first-rounder, you have to play, you have to be up to the level. That means that you come from college, you're ready to go into this offensive scheme. And unfortunately, plagued by injuries, he's been hurt this is his third year going into the Tennessee Titans. Again, has not played a full season yet, just because once he comes back, he gets hurt, and then he leaves, and then he comes back, and then he gets hurt again. So again, plagued by a lot of injury, unfortunately. But just like I said, my opinion, not very good. Don't think he was supposed to be that number one round draft pick. Think, like I said, a third and fourth, and we wouldn't have this situation where all these expectations are on for Mr. Burks. I think he'll be, maybe not utilized as well and kind of like, hey, yeah, well, he's a 3rd-round pick or he's a 4th-round pick and he's not producing. It's not that big of a deal. But the fact that he went number 1, the 1st round, it shows a big, like I said, a big target on his back. Now, with Boyd coming in and taking that slot position, it kind of pushes Treylon back to like maybe wide receiver 4, which, to be honest with you, might actually help him a lot, to get him a little bit more involved little by little, not put so much of the spotlight on him and let him do his game, let him be himself, let him get comfortable, let him get confidence. Because right now, to be honest with you, as a wide receiver, his confidence is probably not there. I mean, again, coming back from injury, his nervous about maybe taking another hit or two, nervous about performing at a high expectation. So you put him at wide receiver 4, and it kind of mirrors down. It doesn't put too much pressure on him, and he actually might do good there. The fact that this is a new head coach, that actually might help him, might actually save him some time too. They actually might give him a chance. I don't think they pulled the plug on Treylon just yet. I think he might benefit for being a wide receiver 4, and also the new Coach Callahan coming in and seeing what he can do with him, and maybe fix up some schemes where it actually gives him more positive, maybe gets his confidence level up to par, and maybe, like all Titan fans, hopefully he can perform and he can show us what he has and have a breakout year. That's all, what we can ask for right now is for Treylon to stay healthy, be productive on the field, and hopefully play the whole season, play all the games, and to be honest, like I said, I think this is actually a good thing for Treylon. I think that you're going to see him be a little bit more active. I think you'll see him be a little bit more involved if he's at that wide receiver spot 4. Now, if people start dropping, I mean, injuries happen all the time. You could see him move up more if there's more activity for him, more reps to get. So right now, I don't think it's a negative. I don't think it's a bad thing for Burks right now that Boyd come in. I don't think I don't think they're gonna cut him. None of that as of right now. Now, yes, his time is coming. He's walking on thin ice. Like I said, I think it's his 3rd year with the Tennessee Titans. He needs to produce, though. He needs to show up, and hopefully he can. Hopefully he can be the wide receiver we all dreamt of, right? But we'll see what happens. Let me know down in the comments. Like I said, I always thought this was a really, really interesting topic to talk about, just because, some people are like, yeah, this is his last year. The Titans are going to cut him, this and that. And then some people are like, well, hopefully with a change of coach, maybe, they come in maybe like with a solid off season, being healthy, getting football ready. Hopefully he can turn it around. And that's what we're hoping for. Hopefully we can have a turnaround, because it'd be a really, really, really big disappointment. And I just want him to do good. I just want him to go out and be what everyone wants him to be. So we'll see what happens, guys. Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much. Remember, guys, the schedule comes out next Thursday. Be posting a video on that. Should be good. Man, the football season is almost here. Man, you get sooner or later, we're going to get the preseason, and then boom, football's back. So thank you guys so much. Love everyone. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes, the dislikes, everything. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you like football, you like Titans football, then this is the channel to be. Talk about Titans 24/7. So thank you guys so much. And guys, don't forget to always tighten up. Let's go.